Alam niyo ba na pwede kayong maging part owner at shareholder ng mga malalaking kumpanya sa Pilipinas? Tulad nito, sa pamamagitan ng pag-i-invest sa stock market. May dalawang paraan para kumita ang iyong pera sa stock market. Una, sa pamamagitan ng dividends. Pangalawa, pagtaas ng presyo ng shares or tinatawag na price appreciation. Now, i-share ko sa inyo kung paano maging part owner or shareholder ng mga malalaking kumpanya sa Pilipinas tulad ni Jollibee, Ayala, SM, BDO at marami pang iba sa pamamagitan ng pag-i-invest sa stock market. Sa halagang 5,500 pesos, pwede ka nang magsimula.
Stocks is a share in the ownership of the company. Kaya if nag-i-invest ka sa stock market, nagiging part owner or shareholder ka ng mga kumpanya na ito. The only stock exchange in the Philippines ay tinatawag na Philippine Stock Exchange or PSE. Ang office nito ay nasa PSE Tower, Bonifacio Global City, Taguig City. These are the sample of the public companies na listed sa stock market. Actually, there are 200 plus na listed companies sa PSE like Jollibee, Ayala, SM, BDO, Cebu Pacific at marami pang iba. Isa sa mga pinaka-main reasons kung bakit pinaregister nila sa stock market is to raise capital. At itong capital na ito or funds is gagamitin nila for business expansion or to fund their projects. Sa pag-i-invest ng stock market ay may dalawang paraan. Una ay tinatawag na direct investing. So, ikaw ang driver, ikaw ang may control, ikaw ang mamimili kung ano yung bibilhin mong kumpanya. Pangalawa ay tinatawag na indirect investing. So, para ka lang nakasakay sa jeep, isa ka sa mga pasahero. Ang driver or tinatawag na fund manager, siya ang mamimili kung ano yung kumpanya na bibilhin. Ito ay tinatawag na mutual funds.
So, isa-isahin natin ang detalye sa pag-i-invest ng stock market, direct or indirect investing.
These are the sample of the companies na publicly listed sa PSE or stock exchange. Since public, anyone can buy and shares of stocks by participating in the stock market. At para makapag-participate itong public investors na ito, kailangan mag-open ng trading account sa stock broker para makapag-buy and sell of stocks. There are two types of investors sa stock market. Una ay tinatawag na short-term trader. Ito yung sinasabi nila na parang naglalaro ka lang sa stock market or nagsusugal. Pagkabili mo, gusto mo nang ibenta within an hour or within a day or within a month. Which is hindi ko to nire-recommend pag baguhan ka sa stock market at busy person ka. Yung pangalawang uri naman is long-term investor. So this is the sample strategy of a long-term investor. Ito ay tinatawag na strategic averaging method or SAM. You invest small amounts of money each month over a period of 10 to 20 years, but only in great or big companies. So this is a sample. So constant amount is invested at a specific time interval, and you sell stocks once target price is hit or attained, and you retain it for 10 to 20 years. So hindi talaga siya pang short term. So sample, if nag-ipon at nag-invest ka ng 6,000 per month, ang projected income mo after 10 years is 1.38 million. After 20 years is 5.89 million. After 30 years is 20.62 million. Ang calculation na ito ay based sa 12% na rate of return or return of investment na compounded per year. So yung strategy niya ito, dapat mag-invest ka lang ng tuloy-tuloy at gamitin ang money cost averaging method.
May dalawang paraan para kumita ang iyong pera sa stock market. Una, sa pamamagitan ng dividend. Pangalawa, sa pamamagitan ng pagtaas ng price ng iyong share or tinatawag na price appreciation.
Dividends. This is a distribution of a portion of company's earnings or income decided by the board of directors. So yung purpose naman nito is to return wealth back to the shareholders or stockholder ng company. And there are two main types of dividends. First is cash dividends or stocks dividends. Cash dividends. It is a payment made by a company out of its earnings to investors in the form of cash. So, cash ang binibigay ng kumpanya sa mga investors. So, ito yung sample ng Notice of Cash Dividend ng BDO. So, depende sa number of shares na mayroon ka, yung BDO nag-declare ng 0.30 per share. So, thrice a year itong nag-declare ang BDO ng cash dividend. Ito naman yung sample ng cash dividend ng Metrobank or MBP. So, annually, nag-declare sila ng 1 peso per share ng cash dividend. Paano ba kumputin ang cash dividend? So, halimbawa, if may shares ka sa Jollibee Foods Corporation on or before April 27, 2020, si Jollibee Foods Corporation ay nag-declare ng cash dividend ng 0.62 cents. So, if may shares ka na 1,000 shares at ang dividend rate is 0.62, ang gross dividend is 620 less the withholding tax of 10%, so yung net dividend is 558 pesos. Pag 100,000 shares naman na mayroon ka, ang net dividend is 55,800. So this is the sample na your money is working hard for you. So sa Jollibee, bida ang saya pag may shares of stocks ka. The second type of dividend is tinatawag na stock dividends. So instead of cash na ibibigay sa investors, additional shares. Sample, CSM ay nag-declare ng stock dividend rate ng 25%. So if may 10,000 shares ka at may stock dividend rate na 25%, ang stock dividend mo ay 2,500 shares. So may total 12,500 shares ka after the stock dividend. Price appreciation. So this is the second type kung paano tayo kumikita sa stock market. Halimbawa, nag-invest ka sa Jollibee ng 100,000 way back 1997 na yung price is 27 pesos per share at yung price niya last 2019 is 310 pesos per share. So, yung 100,000 mo noong 1997, 100,000 divide 27 pesos per share is may 3,703 shares ka. So, sa 2019, since 310 pesos na yung share, so 310 times 3,703 shares is 1.14 million. So, yung total earnings mo sa pag-invest sa Jollibee is 1.04 million. Another example is bumili ka ng shares ng Jollibee noong March 23 na may 98 pesos per share at yung price niya noong April 23 is 137 pesos per share. May difference na 39 pesos per share. So, ito yung tinatawag na price appreciation. Ito yung pagtaas ng presyo ng shares ng stock. So, if you bought 10,000 pesos worth of Jollibee Food Corporation noong March 23, ang pera mo after a month is 13,980. Ito ay may return of investment or tinatawag na ROI na 39.80%. So, pag in-invest mo naman is 100,000, ang pera mo after a month is 139,795. So, this is the sample that your money at work. Kahit natutulog ka, kumikita ang pera mo. How to start or paano ba magsimula? So, if you want to take action, kailangan mo mag-open ng stock or trading account. Pwede kang makapagsimula or makapag-open ng account na may fund na 5,000 pesos. And there are 33 online stockbrokers sa Philippines, so ikaw na lang ang mamimili kung sino yung gusto mo na stockbroker. And then after you open an stock account, then you can buy your first company. Take note na ang pag-i-invest sa stock market, financial literacy is required kasi maaaring maubos yung pera mo or magkaroon ng huge paper loss na tulad nito. Sabi nga, the higher the risk, the higher the return. But if you're willing to take the risk, then go for it.
Before ka magsimula sa stock market, I highly recommend na basahin mo tong libro na ito. My Mate Invest in the Stock Market and Why You Should Do by Bo Sanchez na mula sa Truly Rich Club. Bago ko nabasa itong libro na ito, akala ko ang pag-i-invest sa stock market ay para lang sa mga mayayaman. At takot ako mawala ang pera ko. Pero hindi pala. Simple lang pala ang pag-i-invest sa stock market. If you want to grab a free copy of this ebook, you can leave a comment below and type free ebook.
The second way sa pag-i-invest sa stock market ay tinatawag na indirect investing or mutual funds. As mentioned earlier, pag direct investing, ang investor ay kailangan mag-open ng stock or trading account sa broker para makapag-buy and sell ng stocks. So ito yung tinatawag na direct investing. Pag indirect investing naman, ang investors ay kailangan mag-appoint or mag-invest sa mutual fund company para mag-manage ng kanyang stocks or kanyang funds. These are the sample mutual fund companies in the Philippines. So a mutual fund is an investment company that collects or pools investors' contribution for the purpose of investing it in different vehicles, tulad ng stocks, bonds, money market instruments, or combination. So sa mutual funds, it is a pooling of funds from different investors to mutual fund companies. So ito ay minamanage na tinatawag na fund manager. And then they are going to invest in securities or sa stocks. And then eventually, it will generate returns na tinatawag na net asset value per share. So it will pass back to the investor. So yan yung cycle sa pag-i-invest ng mutual funds. These are the advantages in investing mutual funds. Mutual fund company is professionally managed by a full-time and professional fund managers. So they are expert in managing your funds. It is very liquid. You can redeem or withdraw your shares in 3 to 5 banking days. Diversified. Sabi nga, do not put all your eggs in one basket. Kaya yung fund mo is naka-invest sa iba't ibang investment vehicle. Low investment requirement. Sa mutual fund, pwede ka na makapag-open ng account ng 1,000 pesos, 100 pesos, or 5,000 pesos. Depende kung ano yung mutual fund company mo. Very transparent. You can view and access the performance of your funds online. Strong track records. So makikita mo online ang historical performance ng mutual fund company mo. Safe and secured kasi ang mutual funds are highly regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission under the Investment Company Act and its implementing rules. So may mga compliance reports yan na sinasubmit sa SEC. Gains realized by investors upon redemption of their shares in a mutual fund are exempted. So gains are tax exempt. It is based on RA 8424, otherwise known as the Tax Reform Act of 1997. So these are the advantages in investing mutual funds: professionally managed, very liquid, diversified, low minimum investment requirement, very transparent, strong track records, and gains are tax exempt. Kaya recommended ito sa mga baguhan sa stock market, ang indirect investing or mutual fund. How do you earn from the mutual fund? Price appreciation. Ito ay pagtaas ng iyong net asset value per share. You can check the facts and figures of mutual fund companies sa pifa.com.ph. Ito ay isang association ng mga mutual fund companies sa Philippines. At yung Rankberg Financials or doon sa company's website. How to start investing in mutual funds? So these are the requirements. Application forms. Yung investor suitability questionnaire, ito ay pag-assess kung anong type na investor ka. 2 valid IDs and proof of deposits, at kailangan isubmit ang original signed application forms sa mga mutual fund companies. This is the other way para maging automatic mutual fund investor ka sa mutual fund companies sa halagang 5,500 pesos pag nasa Pilipinas ka or 185 euro pag nasa Europe ka. Ito ay exclusive pag IMG member ka. Kasi if member ka ng IMG, ang 1,000 pesos mo ay automatic na mutual fund investor ka sa Soldibo Fund. Si IMG Soldibo Fund ay nag-i-invest sa mga malalaking kumpanya ng Pilipinas like Ayala Land, BDO, SM, or Jollibee Foods Corporation. Kaya if nag-invest ka sa Soldibo Funds, naging part owner ka sa mga kumpanya na ito indirectly. Ang data na ito ay galing sa March 2020 Fund Fact Sheet mula sa website na ito. Sa IMG Soldibo Fund, you can top up anytime online for as low as 500 pesos. Pag member ka ng IMG, zero entry fee pag nag-i-invest ka sa top mutual fund companies. tulad ng PhilEquity, Atram, Sun Life, Soldibo Fund, sa FAMI, or sa PhilAm. So ito yung entry fee pag hindi ka member ng IMG. Nag-range from 0.25% to 3.50%. Depende kung magkano ang ini-invest mo. Pero pag may IMG member ka, 0%. Effect of zero load entry fee. Example, nag-invest ka na 10-year PhilEquity fund ng 100,000, pag non-IMG member ka, 97,000 na lang yung fund mo dahil sa 3% na entry fee. Kaya if nag-invest ka ng 2009, ang number of shares mo is 10,830 kasi i-divide mo lang yung fund mo na 97,000 divided by the net asset value na 8.9566. Kaya yung investment value mo after 11 years, which is April 23, 2020, na may net asset value per share na 27.7879 is 300,942. I-multiply mo lang yung number of shares at yung net asset value. Kaya yung actual return is 200%. Pag IMG member ka dahil zero load, 100,000 fund mo. Kaya nung April 2009, ang number of shares mo is 11,165. 100,000 divided by the net asset value. Kaya yung investment value mo nung April 23, 2020 is 310,250. So yung actual return mo is 210%. So kung i-compare mo siya, malaki na rin ang 10% na difference. If you want to know more the top membership ng IMG, you may watch my YouTube video. Ang membership fee ay 5,500 pesos if nasa Pilipinas ka, or if nasa Europe ka is 185 euro. One time mo lang ito babayaran. Use my code 298243 EU so that I could guide you on your financial journey.
Excited ka na ba magsimula? Ako din, excited na for you! Kung magsimula ka na mag-invest sa stock market or kung mayroon ka ng stocks, huwag mo rin kalimutan ang pagkakaroon ng insurance. Kasi, what if na may mangyari along the way? Ipakita ko sa inyo kung bakit importante ang pagkakaroon ng life insurance.
Example, ito si Mr. Stocks Investor at ito naman si Miss Insurance at Stock Investor. Pareha sila na may edad na 30 years old at nag-iipon na tag-invest sila 5,000 pesos monthly at namatay sila after 1 year or after 10 years. So si Mr. Stocks Investor, nag-iipon na tag-i-invest sa stock market 5,000 monthly or 60,000 annually. So yung total fund niya after a year is 67,200 if yung rate of return or yung average rate of return is 12%. Ito naman si Miss Insurance at Stocks Investor. Ang 60,000 annual contribution niya, bumili muna siya ng 1 million coverage na may annual premium na 5,710 pesos. At ang projected fund niya after a year is 60,245. So what if namatay sila after a year? So yung total death benefit ni Mr. Stocks Investor is 67,200. Pero si Miss Insurance and Stocks Investor is 1,060,245. So there's a big difference. What if naman if they died after 10 years? So si Mr. Stocks Investor, ang kanyang 5,000 monthly or 60,000 annually, after 10 years, ang kanyang total fund is 1.17 million. Kung may average rate of return na 12%. Si Miss Insurance at Stocks Investor naman, yung total projected fund niya after 10 years is 1.65 million. So what if after 10 years, they died? So yung total death benefit ni Mr. Stocks Investor is 1.17 million. At si Miss Insurance at Stocks Investor is 2.065 million. So malaki ang difference if may mangyari sa kanila.
I-address mo tong 2 ifs of life. What if you die too soon? Dapat may life insurance ka. What if naman if you live too long? Dapat may investments at long-term healthcare ka.
If you want to know more about life insurance, you may watch my YouTube video. So huwag kalimutan na i-build ang iyong solid financial foundation. Dapat mauuna ang healthcare na may short-term at long-term, income protection or life insurance, pag-manage ng iyong utang, pagkaroon ng emergency funds at ang mga investments. So build it from the ground up. The art of investing early. Halimbawa, si Mr. Invest Now nag-start mag-invest ng 30 years old, si Mr. Cash Up ng 40 years old, si Mr. Wait Longer ng 50 years old. So sila ay nagsisave at nag-i-invest ng 5,000 monthly. So may total investment sila after 10 years na 600,000. But yung retirement fund nila at the age of 60, si Mr. Invest Now is 5.5 million. Si Mr. Catch Up is 1.8 million. Si Mr. Wait Longer is only 800,000. Kaya mas maigi talaga na habang bata ka pa, nag-start ka na mag-ipon at mag-invest. Take note na may 3 stages in a person's financial life. Una is man at work. Second, man and money at work. And third is money at work. Man at work. So this is the stage of one person's financial life na nagtatrabaho para kumita or magkakaroon ng salary or paycheck at the end of the month para pambayad ng bills at pang-sustain ng lifestyle. Pag hindi sapat ang kita, nangungutang or nagkakaroon ng personal loan and other loans. Kaya ang bagsak, walang savings or investments. Ito yung tinatawag na the rat race cycle. So there are 70% people in the world who are financially drowning. The second stage of financial life is man and money at work. Ito yung nagtatrabaho ka and at the same time, nagbibuild ka ng solid financial foundation. Third stage is money at work. Itong stage na ito, hindi ka na nagtatrabaho, kundi yung pera mo na ininvest mo dati ang nagtatrabaho para sa iyo. So ngayon, i-assess mo kung ano yung financial life na mayroon ka at ano yung gusto na financial life mo in the future. Ang pag-retire ay hindi kailangan na maghantay ng 60 years old, but it is the ability of your money to work for you. Ngayon, tanungin mo yung sarili mo. Kung ilang taon ka ng empleyado, may ipon ka na ba? Kung ilang taon ka ng OFW, may investment ka na ba? Kung ilang taon ka nang nagtatrabaho, may nagbago ba? Tanungin mo yung sarili mo, hanggang kailan mo gustong mapagod? Sabi nga ni Warren Buffett na isa sa mga billionaires in the world, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die.
If may 5,500 ka ngayon, may 3 options ka para makapag-start mag-invest sa stock market.
Option 1, direct investing. So if nag-open ka ng online trading account para makapag-start sa stock market, ang 5,500 pesos mo, pag binili mo sa Jollibee na may 135 pesos per share, ikaw ngayon ay may 40 shares na ng Jollibee Foods Corporation. Option 2, indirect investing. If nag-open ka naman ng mutual fund company, katulad ng Atram, kasi si Atram ay may holdings ng Jollibee, yung 5,500 pesos mo at ang price ng Atram or net asset value per share nito ay 2.4156. Kaya ang shares mo sa mutual fund company na Atram is 2,254 shares. Option 3, indirect investing through IMG Solidivo Fund. Ito ay isa sa mga benefits pag member ka ng IMG. So, automatic na may IMG Solidivo Fund ka na 1,000 pesos. So, sa 5,500 pesos na membership mo, at ang 1,000 nito ay nasa IMG Solidivo Fund, at ang price ng Solidivo Fund is 0.5585 per share, today, ang number of shares mo is 1,790 shares.
Sa IMG Solidivo Fund, naging automatic mutual fund investor ka, 0% entry fee, you can top up anytime for as low as 500 pesos. If you want to join IMG now, you can leave a comment below. I-type mo lang, Join IMG Now. Make sure na gamitin ang aking IMG code na 298243EU so that I could guide you on your financial journey. If you have questions or clarifications, leave a comment below Or you can send me an email to jenelinbolo@yahoo.com, or you can send me on my WhatsApp 356-993-05402. Or you can follow me on my YouTube channel, Jenelyn Bolo Badagwas, to my Facebook page, Jenelyn Bolo Badagwas, and like our Facebook page, Brogs Financial Consultants and Investing OFWs. Hit like and subscribe for more Investing OFW videos. Don't forget to share this video to your family and friends para hindi lang ikaw ang marunong mag-invest sa stock market. Share with love. Sabay-sabay tayong mag-ipon at mag-invest kasi hindi habang buhay, tayo ay OFW.
Thank you for watching!
Keep on learning and happy investing!